What's up, guys? Before the video starts, I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel and liking it. And if you haven't did that yet, go ahead and subscribe. And if you're thinking about getting into the carpet cleaning business, I do offer a step-by-step course down below in the description, as well as the tools I love and use. So now you know. Stay tuned. What's up, guys? Tommy here from Green Rhino Carpet Cleaning, and this is going to be a video talking about hot water extraction. All right, hot water extraction. There's a lot of myth, misconceptions about the hot water extraction process, as well as VLM. As you all know, I do both. My main thing is hot water extraction. That's why I spend so much money on a truck mount. But as you can tell, well, I'm not even gonna get in there right now, but I have a 175 buffer in there, and I have an Auric. So I also do VLM. Main point of this video is just talking about the misconception of hot water extraction. A lot of people, they just don't know what process to start with. As far as the whether you want to start out a business doing hot water extraction, or you want to start out a business doing VLM. And so they're doing a lot of research. Or a lot of people are, say, doing VLM, and they have this this idea of hot water extraction just being a horrible method, and vice versa, right? And I know all you low moisture guys out there can really relate to the whole VLM being trash for all the hot water extraction guys. As y'all know, I'm not tribal at all. I feel if you want to do the carpet cleaning business and say you want to eventually do hot water extraction, but you only have a budget for VLM, I say go VLM, guys. Why not? I mean, look, get yourself a 175 or even an Auric, okay? Say an Auric, 350 bucks, 175 rotary is going to be about 700. It's almost twice as much, right? But still, that's a very low price to start your own business. Very low. There's not many other businesses where you use specialized equipment that you can start out that low and make $100 plus an hour, literally. And you all know that because I talk about it all the time in my videos. So let's talk about hot water extraction. Let's talk about the process here. The whole process of hot water extraction, as far as the myth or the misconception that being we're putting down water, all we're doing is driving down the dirt right down into the carpet, and later on it's gonna wick back up. Okay, you're gonna get brown spots and you know, you're gonna have problems. And the VLM guys, they don't have to worry about that so much because they don't do that. All they do is put a light mist of pre-spray down, and then you go with the bottom, and it's gonna be dry within 1 to 2 hours. You know, sometimes 3, depending on how soiled the carpet was, how much pre-treatment you had to put down. But that's one good thing about VLM too. All right, you can offer that to your customers, quicker drying time. And that's what I do also. If a customer is really worried about it, I offer a VLM so they can have quicker drying times. But so the misconception that all we're doing is spraying the dirt down into the carpet and going over the top, and then as it dries, that dirt's gonna come back up and we're gonna get spots. Man, there's a lot of hot water extraction guys out there, guys, and they did a lot of research, okay? You know, there's a lot of carpet cleaning geeks out there, and this is what they do. They want to make the best wand, you know, best machines, best carpet cleaning formulas, and stuff like that. So you don't think they thought about that? You don't think that they thought about if we're having two jets just spraying water down, that it's not going to get pushed to the backing of the carpet, right? And if we go across it with the suction, and we're probably not going to get it all out, right? Well, number one, before you do any carpet cleaning job, first thing you need to do is dry soil removal. So vacuum very thoroughly. So whether you're doing VLM or hot water extraction, vacuum thoroughly. Get a good vacuum. Get yourself a Shark. Like if you don't have big budget, I got a carpet, a Team Pro vacuum now, but Pro Team vacuum. I don't even know how to say that name. Anyway, Pro Team, and it costs a little bit of money, but Sharks are cheap vacuums and they work really, really well. So get yourself a good vacuum. Pick up as much of that dry soil as possible. So if there's not a lot of dry soil left over, okay, then you're not going to get a whole bunch of mud at the bottom of the carpet anyway, right? So dry soil removal. Number one, you got to do that. I don't care what you're doing, VLM or hot water extraction. If you don't get rid of that dry soil, you're going to end up with a bunch of mud at the bottom of the carpet. All right, stay tuned. I got a call. All right, you're going to end up with a bunch of mud toward the backing of the carpet, right in between there. Okay, fibers and the hard backing. So VLM, probably even worse, because if you don't vacuum and you're spraying down the solution and you're just going across it, right? You're picking up a majority of the dirt, but you're also pushing down. All right. So dry soil removal is going to help prevent that. Wicking. Okay. Wicking is due to being over wet. Okay. You leave a carpet over wet, you're going to have issues. Okay, so let's look at the wand. This is a wand. This is for my portable I have over there. Pull this off so you guys can see it. This is a Rotovac Enduro. Is this the best portable in the world? No, but it's what I can afford at that time. If I were to do it again, I would have got something closer to a electronic truck mount. Okay, one that has it's almost like a truck mount. You can leave it in your van, or you can take it out and pull it in your house. That's how well the suction is. Okay, so this is a portable wand here. Okay, we got the two jets. This portable pushes a max 500, but no, it doesn't. That's what they say, but probably about 400. You only need to clean it about 300 or 200 if you have a portable, because you don't have as much suction. Now, the higher suction you have, the more you can push that water out. Okay, so yeah, if you got a vac boost, then you can 500 psi, go for it. So it's spraying out. So if you notice something, if you look at this is probably going to be about the angle of the wand as you're cleaning. As you notice, those jets are not spraying straight down. They're spraying at an angle. So what happens when you spray something at an angle? It goes and it ricochets. So as you're pulling back, it's ricocheting any dirt, water, whatever, right, from the backing of the carpet up into the wand, and you vacuum it up. So you're following it. So these jets are going to end up right around here, right? And it's going to be a millisecond before as you pull it back, and suck up that water. So it's bouncing the water, right? If you're cleaning anything under 500 psi and you're coming across like that, you're not going to get the backing of the carpet wet. Okay, I do rugs all the time inside of houses. I only clean at about 300 though, but you're not going to, these you may. So you got to watch out for, if you're doing rugs, you got to watch out. Because you got some wool rugs that are just kind of like a wool mesh all the way through, and those are the ones that are gonna wick because you're gonna get a lot of moisture. So you gotta be. I do a lot of VLM on those. So anyway, back to the point. It's ricocheting up, and we're picking it up. So we're taking off most of the soil. All right, all the dry soil as we can. All right. Then we're pre-spraying. And then we're rinsing, and we're coming back, spraying at an angle, and we're going to do trash strokes, and maybe we'll go over it again, right? So we're rinsing it all out. So it's not like we're pushing a bunch of dirt down, and as soon as we leave, we're going to get wicking and brown spots popping back up the next day. Even if we have a really filthy carpet. Okay, that's just proper technique. You know, you need to rinse it well. The more filthy it is, the more you rinse it, all right? You don't just go across there and say, I'm done. You know, you kind of adapt to the situation. So, ricochet picks up. So it doesn't even sit on the carpet long enough to soak through the back end of the carpet. Now, if you were to sit here and spray and let it sit, yeah, it's going to soak through the back of the carpet. But with hot water extraction, you don't want to do that, okay? So what you want to do is pre-spray, agitate, breaks everything up, and you rinse it out. Hot water extraction. So I think that's pretty clear. I hope this kind of maybe opens the eyes of a lot of people that are kind of mixed up on the whole process thing, right? I went out and bought a big old truck. Now, it's used, but still, wasn't no chump change, right? A lot of equipment involved there. I just feel, you know, that hot water extraction for me is the better tool on most situations. Okay, for some situations, VLM, but if I lost it all again, I say this all the time. If I lost everything, somebody came and stole my van and everything, I go right down to the janitorial store, get me $175, and I wouldn't miss a dollar. I wouldn't miss a dollar. But I may miss a little bit, all right? I still have those carpet cleaning jobs. But this is the thing about hot water extraction is you can make more money off hot water extraction on the overall. The only way I'm saying this is not because it's better. It's because it's more versatile. And now if we're doing pet enzymes, okay, we're doing enzymes. You know, enzymes are meant for hot water extraction. So these solutions we get and we spray them and they dwell and kill the bacteria and get rid of the stains and odors. That's meant for hot water extraction. As far as I know, there isn't any commercial grade solutions that are meant for enzymes in carpet for pet treatment, odor and all that stuff. A lot of people that do VLM have a little bit of repair work, carpet repair work, and maybe they'll patch it. The carpet missile guy, that's what he does. So I make a ton of money off enzymes. I mean, I can walk into a house and make twice as much money as I booked over the phone, right? So if I'm charging $200 for carpet cleaning, I could, you know, maybe add $160 or $120 for maybe 3 rooms or something like that inside. So that's money I'm not passing it up, all right? And if you want to get into doing some flood extractions, okay, flood extraction, I charge $200 an hour just to show up. Okay, I got a big one back there. It's a deal. It helps. It pulls the water out of the backing. Okay, so when people have floods. So apartment complexes call me all the time, usually property managements. And I have a small one in my van for small jobs. I don't do like huge water extractions. I just do like one room or something like that. But that is money that you won't be throwing away, if you're going just strictly VLM. So I believe if you're going to do VLM, invest in a nice portable, a nice one. Okay, something's got a lot of power. Washington Pro carpet cleaner, real good guy, just like me, shares a lot of information. Is not selfish with this information. He's got a good setup. He's got a vac boost and stuff, and that means just drier carpet. When he's done with the job, if your chemistry is good, you're gonna be good. Okay. And always, if you have a portable, and you're worried about leaving the carpet just a little too wet, if you got a weather 75 or it, you can go across that thing with the bonnet and leave the carpets drier. Turn the ceiling fan on. But anyway, I think I'm getting a little off point here. So if you liked what I'm saying, and you got something to add to it, go ahead and comment down below. Hit a like. And if you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead and comment down below and tell me what it is that I'm wrong about. Don't just hit thumbs down and then move on. Let me know what I'm wrong about. If I'm wrong, let me know. I want to educate myself. But I know I'm not wrong because angles count. All right? Bouncing up, pulling it up. And if it was the case, a hot water extraction was just doing that, then I wouldn't have any business right now. I would be out of business because I'd have a bunch of unsatisfied customers that wouldn't be calling me back. And you know what? About half of my customers are repeat customers, so that's all I got to say. All right, guys, so that's it. I won't bore you no more. Subscribe. If you want to learn some more, I'm always posting. And we'll see you in the next one.